bị lỗi à?
That's what we've got for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, along with Alan Smith to call the action for you. Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match against Newcastle United. Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Thomas Meunier starts with Ivan Kurzawa as the fullbacks. Marco Verratti plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in the middle of the park. Edinson Cavani is the main striker today. Newcastle United's lineup. Paul Dummett starts with Andre Yedlin in the fullback position. Joe Shelby starts with Mohamed Diame in the centre of the pitch. And it looks good in attack with these two strikers. Cavani the target. Good defensive clearance there. Mohamed Diame. With great vision here. And they get it away. Verratti. Thomas Meunier. Julian Draxler. Ivan Kurzawa. Adrien Rabiot. Di Maria. Angel Di Maria. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Had a real chance to get in at goal then. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Angel Di Maria. Oh, time to get the cross now. Striding forward, purposefully. Rabiot. Cavani, the shot's off! They blocked it then. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Cavani, Rabiot. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Rabiot. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. There's an advantage played here for Newcastle. It's a very good interception. Here's Marquinhos. Meunier. Julian Draxler. Ivan Kurzawa. Verratti. Gives it away. It's Yedlin, making sure there's no turnover. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. And now he's going to sort out that earlier incident and book the player who committed the foul.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much, this ref. He's eagle-eyed and he wanted to give the team a chance to move forward, but always going to produce the yellow for that.
Andre Yedlin. Di Maria. He's gone out for a throw. Joe Shelby. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Verratti. Ivan Kurzawa. Julian Draxler. Just working away to try and find an opening. Cavani. Put them in front here, which he does.
I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes.
nói rất nhiều về những tình huống mất bóng từ phần sân nhà và cú cắt.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Đường truyền rất không là việc gì trong tình huống này.
The goal, wherever you look at it was very well taken.
Vô cùng thoải mái. Một tư thế không bị theo kèm. Đúng rồi, thì đáng phải được công nhận thì một thành quả vô cùng xứng đáng dành cho đội tuyển Nga trong trận đấu này.
Paris Saint-Germain in front. Jonjo Shelvey. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Có được công nhận hay không mà thôi.
Kozawa.
Nhưng mà thắng thì chắc chắn là sẽ đến trong tình huống vừa
He
rồi.
saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Well away from goal. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Kozawa. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Going to get a corner here because of that deflection. We can see it another time, Alan. This match-leading goal.
Well, straight off the meat of the forehead, and that's flown into the right-hand side of the goal.
Corner played in. Defended well. And it's gone out for a throw. Matt Ritchie. It's Yedlin on the move and able to cut out the pass. Guedes.
Rất là đáng xem nha anh em. Hậu Giang phải đối đầu với Vĩnh Long.
Only partially away from danger.
Hậu Giang bây giờ đang làm một chiêu ngộ
off the pass there.
đối đầu với
Shots on here.
Vĩnh Long.
Well, his laces behind that one.
He's off the ball.
Cú đá đã khiến cho thủ thành bên phía Trà Vinh đứng trông chân. Xem lại tình huống này. Cú đá cũng cực kỳ khó chịu đến từ vị trí của London.
Verratti. Julian Draxler. Rabiot. Guedes. It's Marquinhos. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Kennedy.
Rabiot. Meunier. Di Maria. Maybe a chance on the cross for Cavani. And they get it away. Julian Draxler. Verratti.
Why Verratti?
Rabiot. Verratti.
Không nhiều những khoảng trống
Di Maria.
để cho các
Get the
bên
ball
phía Trà
in.
Vinh
Cavani.
biết làm những chiến lược
Rabiot.
để
It's
có
a
thể
very
ghi bàn.
good interception. Throw in for
Rất
Paris
nhiều những khoảng
Saint-Germain.
trống để có thể Trà Vinh có thể triển khai được thế trận. Marquinhos.
Verratti.
Verratti.
Julian Draxler. He's cut that out well
Phải
read.
và Verratti rõ còn bị khéo léo. Quá hay đó là lần trước của Verratti.
Now can he take them on?
Không được.
Jonjo Shelvey. Decision is a throw. It's a fair
Trận đấu này thì
tackle.
Trà Vinh gần chiến thắng thì họ sẽ bắt đầu với Cần Thơ ở trận bán kết.
Veteran Rabiot.
Chỉ tận thua 0-3 ra
Rabiot.
tất cả các trận đấu
The
còn lại
intentions of the
Cần Thơ
opposition
cực
there
kỳ
to
trong
make
sáng,
the interception.
đẳng cấp. Đội đá của Cần Thơ phải nói là cực kỳ đẳng cấp. Ngoại trừ cái trận thua 0-3 ra rồi.
It took a long time for the French capital Paris to have a club. PSG's influence. It's strange, isn't it? With such a population, maybe football wasn't seen as the major game for periods in the history of French football in the capital, but they get plenty of it now.
Yeah, for so long, the sleeping.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. It's a cross ball, pushed out by the goalkeeper.
đã có khả năng thứ hai cho
Well,
câu
people
lạc bộ
just
Trà
kept
Vinh.
his team in this match. He could have been all over if that one had gone in. You never know. That might just be the turning point in this match.
Như ý đến từ các anh bên phía phần tư. Bây giờ đã được trao cơ hội.
Kozawa. Cavani.
Tôi
Draxler.
có được khả năng thứ hai nhưng rất tiếc là khả năng là người có môn năng
Saw the ball, went for it. He has to clear it.
và có muốn đưa lên
Adrian
và làm
Rabiot.
sao từ bên phía chấm
Verratti.
Verratti.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Bit of keep ball going on here. Terrific tackle. Thomas Meunier. Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Angel Di Maria. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Verratti. Rabiot. Now with Draxler. Cavani. Shots up. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Trận đấu chỉ mới sang phút từ đầu thứ 20 và câu lạc bộ Bình Dương lại lưới bàn thứ hai.
There's almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated, nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, an inner self-belief. They know they're better and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Deandre Yedlin. Jonjo Shelvey. We've given it straight to the opposition. Julian Draxler.
Cái ghi là cả vô cùng đẹp mắt của bộ đội chủ nhà. Sự hướng phần thành cần thiết thôi. Hai bàn thắng đẹp.
Now the possibility for a cross. Well, it was considered, controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Throw in here. Matt Ritchie. And another throw. Kurzawa. Julian Draxler. Live Kurzawa. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Angel Di Maria. Julian Draxler. Cavani. Cavani. Shot up.
Không vào.
It's a corner.
Bóng còn lại là chạm một cầu thủ áp xanh đối với Hương. Bóng chạm vào người Bulakaziti. Chính xác là như vậy. Đặt vào đầu gối lẫn tay của Bulakaziti.
It's short the corner this time.
Là Bulakaziti theo quá.
Well, he has cleared the danger.
Và đảo chân vô cùng lắng cắp của
Wedding. Draxler, the target for the cross. And they get it away. Sloppy work, really. Here's Marquinhos. Julian Draxler. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes. Verratti. It's with Draxler. Cross it now. Thomas Meunier. Draxler. Gets his foot in there. And that is now a goal kick.
Bóng lên dành cho đội bên phía VKM Bình Dương.
Edinson Cavani. Nice return pass. Julian Draxler. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. Verratti. That's wide. And it's in.
That is one of those special moments you don't often see. Glorious goal.
Là 3-0. Là người đá không. Không không còn ngôn từ nào để nói về
He's pulled a
Chào
rabbit
Vinh
out
vẫn
of the
phải
hat here.
Well, they just
xem
stood
một
off
tình
him
huống
as
rất
if
đâm
to
tương
say,
ta
go on then,
nữa.
have a go. We don't fancy it, but I'll be
Chào Vinh
regretting
đã
that
cắt
now.
rồi.
It flew into the net from a
Phi
long,
bóng
long
một
way
chạm.
out.
Chỉ cần một chạm thôi. Và xem lại điều gì của bóng này chúng tôi thấy bóng đi được nửa cái đầu thôi là tôi thấy bàn thắng sẽ tới rồi. Không cần phải xem nữa.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Tôi thấy các bàn thắng sẽ xuất hiện. Bàn thứ 3 xuất hiện rồi.
Mohamed Diame.
Chết con ta sân.
Excellent interception.
Derin.
Matt Ritchie. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. Kimpembe. Guedes. Julian Draxler. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Draxler. Angel Di Maria. Draxler. Kurzawa. Another shot! Threw everything behind that shot. And frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Bóng mới đi chết có môn.
Well, now there's a chance to attack from the tackle. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Julian Draxler. Guedes.
Hay đấy. Ui,
Ratti.
rồi mất bóng rồi. Ratti.
That's a splendid clearance.
Thủ tướng đang cúm vào lối chơi của bên sân bay.
It's one back. It's given away. Adrian Rabiot. It's got him out of a tight area with that back heel. Guedes. Livan Kurzawa. Rabiot. And shoots! Ratti. Di Maria. On to Rabiot. Angel Di Maria. Rabiot. Deandre Yedlin. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Adrian Rabiot. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Di Maria got it back again from his teammate. The shot's on! He blocked it there. And the ball knocked away long. Cavani, shot on! Cavani, Rabiot, Ratti. Made sure the ball is stuck at his foot. Draxler. They've got it away from the danger. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Cleared away by the defender. Shots on here. Still on the attack and they've got a corner.
May mắn là đứng về phía cạnh người cái cô trong tuyến này. Và kết thúc là của Di Maria. Ui, rất may. Nếu không thì có lẽ bàn thắng thứ tư đã xuất hiện.
Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Cleared the ball.
Vì có bóng về bóng hiếm hoi của Bình Dương.
It's a very good interception.
Như thế mà.
Livan Kurzawa. Excellent interception. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Vô cùng đẳng cấp.
Attacking well here. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Julian Draxler. Little piece of interplay between the two. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment. And it will be a free kick here.
Guedes.
Laiva Kurzawa. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Could get his cross in now.
Guedes.
Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. Julian Draxler. Tackle here. John Joe Shelby. Threads it through. It's broken down. They'll have to try again. Strong play by Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Here's Marquinhos. Adrien Rabiot. Kurzawa. Julian Draxler. Kurzawa. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. And they've got a man out wide. Maybe a chance on the cross for Cavani. Oh, that's a good header, just wide.
Yeah, he did time it well there, but unfortunate.
Vô cùng đẹp mắt. Chỉ vì một chút xíu thôi, rồi chính xác nữa.
Guedes.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Di Maria. He's got his shot off now. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. A short corner. So they can regroup now and a goal kick. John Joe Shelby. Mohamed Diame.
Neatly intercepted.
Baratti. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Julian Draxler.
Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Careless there.
Matt Ritchie. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Onto the attack now. Baratti. He could cross it now. And get his cross in here, Angel Di Maria. Cleared away, well away from goal. Thomas Meunier. Adrien Rabiot.
Guedes.
That's a turnover in play. It's Yedlin.
Kim Kemba.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it. Adrien Rabiot.
Guedes.
Baratti. Cavani. Trying to find an opening. Panicking. Defended well. Room now out of the wing. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Good defensive clearance there. Kozawa. Edinson Cavani. Angel Di Maria. Baratti. Rabiot. And he bangs it away. Edinson Cavani. Shots on! Take the corner. Corner played in. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker, because he has been peppering them in and scored.
And in it goes. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Cavani. Draxler. With Cavani again. Edinson Cavani. Cavani. Julian Draxler. Draxler unable to keep possession. Meunier is such a hard work. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Edinson Cavani, Alan, how did he rate for you in the first half?
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and the goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
Cavani can put them in front here, which he does.
I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. It's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. A bit predictable with the passing and the opposition. Cavani is looking for the cross. Tackle goes in. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Baratti. The shot's on. A real miscue here. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Yeah, well, as you can see, he's touched the ball very few times, but, you know, he doesn't need too many touches to make a difference.
Cavani. Baratti. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Screen the ball well there. Thomas Meunier. Baratti. Julian Draxler. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And that that would clear the danger. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. It's looking good, this move. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Verratti. Angel Di Maria. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Di Maria, he can cross it now. Meunier. Verratti. Di Maria. Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. Able to cut that out with... And now the shot! And he scores spectacularly. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. And here is another angle on that goal. I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Mohamed Diame, John Joe Shelby. Well, he spotted the pass and cut it out. John Joe Shelby. Kennedy. He saw the look from the other player, saw where the pass was going, read it. Well, they're in there challenging each other. And shoots! And he scores! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. John Joe Shelby. It's a very good interception. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Using his physical power to protect the ball. He can cross it now. Defended well. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Mohamed Diame. Matt Ritchie. That's gone out for a goal kick. Here's Marquinhos. Julian Draxler. Really just lending the ball to his teammates.
Yeah, one of those days where he's always available.
That'll be a free kick. Great header. Great save.
Oh, he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Adrien Rabiot. Kurzawa. Rabiot. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Angel Di Maria. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Alof is the goal-scoring midfielder.
Well, he's getting a good clap, and the fans here love him because he always puts in 100% effort.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Trying to get the ball out wide, Newcastle. They've done it here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Guedes. Well, here comes a substitution now. Kurzawa, neatly intercepted. Guedes. Livan Kurzawa. There's some potential in this move. It's Marquinhos. The opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Shots on here. Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Deandre Yedlin. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Guedes. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them, and maybe then pass their way through them. Matt Ritchie. Out in front of goal. Verratti. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Guedes. Rabiot. Verratti. Matt Ritchie. One of the sides is going to make a change. Paris Saint-Germain back in possession now. Here's Bayerbeck. Badly timed tackle, could be booked for that. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
We can't have any complaints.
He saw the ball but got nowhere near it.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Well, he hasn't got a goal for himself, but played more than his part with the assists for teammates out there.
PSG have given the ball away. Deandre Yedlin. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Matt Ritchie. Angel Di Maria. Guedes. He's cut that out well read. Christian Atsu. It's Yedlin. Livan Kurzawa got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. The defending team has done well to reposition, but they haven't got the ball. Here's Bayerbeck. Kurzawa. Doing well to keep the ball. Livan Kurzawa. Guedes. Rabiot. Shot on! That's a brilliant goal!
Thắp đã lên tiền. Quá thế rồi này cho câu lạc bộ Chào Vinh. Thì đấu từ thắng nguyên bóng.
Well, that's a goal he'll want to keep for his own archives, I'm sure, because he doesn't get too many, the defender, but he's got this one.
When he pops up in the opposition's box, he never looks uncomfortable. He is one of those defenders that can look like a striker at times.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Mohamed Diame. Deandre Yedlin. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Joselu. They could pose some danger now. Well, then it goes. Well, that's good defending. Corner coming up. Corner swung in. Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. Angel Di Maria. Meunier. Just a case of finding the spare man is always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. Now this is an interesting attack. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Defended well. Laivan Kurzawa. Neatly intercepted. It's gone out for a throw. He screened the ball well there. It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. That's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Kimpembe. Meunier. Ready. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Adrien Rabiot. He's looking for the cross. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. That's very good shielding of the ball. It's Manquillo. Referee's awarded the free kick for Paris Saint-Germain. Angel Di Maria. Adrien Rabiot. Here's Bayabek. Paris Saint-Germain smoothly through the gears here into an attacking position. Angel Di Maria. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. And the assistant signals for the throw. Rabiot got it back again from his teammate. Crossed by Di Maria. And look at him again. He's got the clearance away. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Now Adson. Matt Ritchie. Leandro Yegi. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Adrien Rabiot. Laivan Kurzawa. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Angel Di Maria really just lending the ball to his teammates.
Yeah, one of those days where he's always available and he's pulling all the strings out there.
Well, he's cut that out well read. Guedes. Adrien Rabiot. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
Rabiot. Now the shot! Well, that's the upside of being a goalkeeper. We've seen the downside in some of his work earlier in the game, but good stop this time.
Yeah, it was a decent stop. You'd expect him to make it, but not his day really, generally.
Corner from Di Maria. Wants to get the ball in the box. Cross is blocked here. He's way off target. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Adrian Rabiot. Ready. Kurzawa. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. On to the attack now. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Jean-Christophe Bayerbeck. Ready. Thomas Meunier, Rabiot, Kurzawa. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Livan Kurzawa. And the ball knocked away long. Rabiot, shots on here. That shot's blocked very quickly. Proper tackle that. Throw in for Paris Saint-Germain. It's Marquinhos. Adrian Rabiot. Jean-Christophe Bayerbeck. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Livan Kurzawa. Kurzawa. Well, it is a team that's coordinated together, making sure the opposition can't get a foot in. Guedes. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Livan Kurzawa. It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners.
Trong được cái quán liệt cai.
He's put in the corner. But it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Rabiot. Di Maria. Rabiot. Back with Di Maria. In well. Deandre Yedlin. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. And the referee says, free kick. He's gone in with a header. The ball nowhere near going into the net.
It's come off the top of his head, that one.
Bạn không vào à?
Here's Marquinhos. Angel Di Maria. Rabiot anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Adrian Rabiot just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Kimpembe. Meunier. Angel Di Maria. Thomas Meunier. Adrien Rabiot. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Jojo Shelby. Room now out on the wing. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Meunier done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Jojo Shelby. Rondon. Matt Ritchie. Paris Saint-Germain given the throw. Adrien Rabiot. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Jean-Christophe Bayebeck. Rabiot. Livan Kurzawa. Kimpembe. Meunier. Adrien Rabiot. Guedes. Livan Kurzawa. Rabiot. There's good progress with this attack. Jean-Christophe Bayebeck. Rabiot. And shoots! Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Di Maria played it in, and they get it away. Christian Atsu, Joselu. Now Atsu, Thomas Meunier, Jean-Christophe Bayebeck, Livan Kurzawa. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Thomas Meunier. Adrien Rabiot. Guedes. Got his shot off now. Tried to keep it down but couldn't.
If he had it, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
Screened the ball well there. Guedes. Here's Bayebeck. And he can clear it here. Joselu. It's Manquillo. Can find some space here on the flanks. Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Here comes the corner. Keeper can only carry it out. Maybe the cross. Keeper's ball. No question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Victory for Paris Saint-Germain today. It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref. A hat-trick, a match to be treasured by any player.
Rồi.
Rabiot. Now with Draxler. Cavani. Shots on. And they have scored. And they do.
Cái là cười. Bắt đi.
opportunity. Let's fire. And it's in.
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal.